What? I smoked it just like that. I hit it, damn, it was gone and that was it. Right up on the track and I brought back just like that. By that, the fact that I met when I reminisced about it and they dreamed on the edge. Life before it ever came back round again and said the way that I'm gonna feel about it right now in this instant. Just to do the best I think I can. I'ma drop on the instant like life gone around again. Yeah, I stretch myself out past where I've been, and all I got to say right now is that's alright then. And if I just relax, I might make it out again. Time turning round inside of my head. All I've got to say now, my angel, save me from this. If I never look back, all I've got is the best. Every time that it comes down to it again, all my angel said was, we got to get up and walk on straight into the future. Your life is yours now, you hold on to the song. All the thoughts in your head that lead you right round to the next day of your life. No doubt there's about to be another way back into the feeling you get when you know you're free. Just like time the way he is now, everything I pour back down never stop to change me, and that's all okay. In these dreamers we made, we can turn to each other and say that there's more than living for something other than what we need now. I went too far out, I'm tripping, I'm losing myself, and I think about it and see there's more than life can take in. All these moments, these passionate breaths, this reeling in, pulling me back to the hook. Line sinker, already wrote a book called Too Damn Many Lines. I thought about the crimes and said the way I felt about this emotional lapse. It's too much on my back, I can't take it. Weight of the world breaking me down again, pulling me around through this blender. Talking about 4 seasons, even or not, I begin to odd myself in ways to make you think about the things you take when you take just another mistake for this envious drip. On the edge of a flat, I watch it like time already rolled back and set back and forth through this emotional rap. I'm talking like that magic, a matter of fact, brought by the moment of this impractical occasion. On my mind splitting like this, I'm so tired in the rhymes and I'm living like this. Say that I'm pissed off and that's no shit, motherfucker wanna break me, well I won't take it. I'll be there on the edge, looking back and talking time back around through the old rap I'm rapping. Every time I get back to my senses, say it for my children, rising up again. We gon' raise it just like that roof, we gon' trip on top, we gon' smoke that shit too. I'll be there on the days of my own deathbed, looking back at life before I said I dread this moment. I will not stop to save myself from this, and the way to God to thank myself. Every time I work myself at past breath and say the way I feel about it. This rock got me solid, non-stop, dropping messages to the old children of God. I just gotta breathe on that. That's a hell of a track, man. It's a hell of a track. I loved it. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you. Woo! Days, watching days say this, thinking they understood whose name saved this. I went the way I did to prove it was James, and I went the way we did. We started rapping at the age of 10 and 6. Thinking like 16, man, I mean more like 18, damn, I went a little too far crazy, and I strapped myself, like I just strapped, talked, and bottled, rocket myself, talking, time bombs are layering, the clips is aroused, ready to find ways to enunciate the pronunciation of this sound. I bropped it, talking, I'ma buy you for this twice a nickel's penny worth, buck, talking, too much time, talk, toddling, freestyle, straight off the wall, lunging at clowns. Talking they got some kind of bouncy in the box, springing too much time talking, clocks screaming, mind already blazing at the fact that this already declared declaration of too much of the same non-stop prattle got us rippling waves of rackets that thought they saw God when he dropped. I talk tickling tongues, freestyling, nickel and bonds, bottling rockets, already crossing times. Chris's senses of his own sinks. He thought the faucets he got was already cool enough to cool off, watching it drop, dusting the crops, thinking this is my overture, as I overlooked the thoughts, thinking I just climbed your wall, struck a bit by the dumb luck and dumbfounded by all of the stutters upon this earth that got me inching my way to the clock. I talked on freestyle elliptical cars, like hold my claws, I paid my phone book. I watched my razor bill a trill times, a 10 times, 3 months, drilling my lines, licking lime sights. Like little twisted tennies that turn pins that wanna fall fatal and face first effect with the freckle that got us all raggling rocks that told us mine's right. They said it minds write books and rhyme spritz like universe cook cack and shit. Talking action dash it. Motherfucker wanna wash you, wish it. I walk backwards and I stride my style all over the plate. Talking I just fed myself a whole shitload of nothing but the great. I bested it, bounced it, talked it like tree style, trounced it, rocked up on a little Benny and Pile style, this bunny rabbit, the rock wilds like they was tripping talent kids. I thought about it, acid tickling Fallon's lips. He thought about it, Jimmy the plunge, and fucked around with the bungling bitch. Wanna talk a bungalow straight to the hoe's lips, talking I'ma hose this bitch off, cool her off, and throw her shoes at the floor first, before I face her face with a fuck off and tell her to taste it like this. Choice is greater than great. I walk straight beyond platinum sprays. Motherfucker wanna ask me now. He said, she said, he haul, cowboy, cowgirl, cow lick, motherfucking hair toss. I pull triggers that watch fates. Finger the fannies of little heavenly hair bobbers. Wanna weave and crack chains like acid breaking ankles. Wanna throw a little weave at me, keep my canker sore in a brace. I said, fuck this foul taste. I laugh embracively. Universal transgression taking takes of me. I ran straight through the bunny rabbit, hopped in, acing me, looking holes in eyes, holding holy sockets like fury facing me. I thank God I'm alive, looking now at this honest tame taking me, running straight back to the break, battery, acid, bile, heavenly claiming me, straight cleaning my system, outside of my spoken word, rocking the God talking freestyle bird elliptical swords, heard all round the sounds of this non-stop border, switches pulling at thoughts. I said fuck around with this God-gifted giving villain to all, tripping 3 strikes in one mind. I'm sorry I hit my record. I paused a penny for the fiction, talked this stop and afford. I couldn't buy back the process of a buy dollar, talking double sign 20 image divine, Mechalia Glock, wanna fuck around with the rhymes. I said fuck it, my molecular penny is ocular. It looks straight into your gun, pulls triggers and counts bombs. I straight dropped onto the signs. I was already God talking, hold up, forget about this shift stick. I fucked around with the dip. Motherfucker wanted times 2, 3 strikes and the mind's out. You run around to find the rhymes, the bond bounces on time. Leave fashion recalling, I straight stopped at a space and bounced it back to hold my whole fate in a ball that was rolling up a good shot. And every little tick-tock the clock ever thought he recalled when I found him. I was rhyming circles round the clockwork, talking 3 style elliptical tropic. I wanna fuck around and call myself God work. I wanna flip it a thought. Forget a penny inching closer to the caterpillar, picking his own nose hair, healing the beam flicker like fucking feeling the killer. Straight up penny tickling illest assholes wanna rhyme with the sickness, got us all depressed right there. Push my button and spin, wanna fuck with my grin, talking backwards and turbulent. I can't sing where I've been. I said straight to the point, chasing the penny, pickling Tim. He said, fuck you, motherfucker, you ain't fucking with him. Said, that's my dick, I named him Russell. Wanna fuck with me, go double, talking 3 lines. I strut all over this track like I own that shit. You ain't fucked with my magic tricks that I spit. You ain't come back to my block when I live. You ain't see past what I got when I give. You ain't been nothing but the shit that I shit. You just rolled double underneath of my thumb. You just came cluster-fucked in my home. You just went straight up on backwards and plumb forgot that I was God and that's all I've known. Right back to the clock pick, a portal walk straight up on the plank. Forget about crocodile, shark tripping 3 Street. Mind the barrel already bought, barrel facing fades and waves that fade away with faces caught up on a taste of the chase, the estimation of a Betty's butt. Fucking with mace to get back to nothing but the pepper strut. Fucking with love to say I just fell in love with Dr. Nurse and fucked her like I was forgetting where the fuck I was. Was up in her face and I said I love you, oh Betty, but could you nurse me to health today and save me from myself and my shitty? Like I've been matching the tears in a drop that got me on fucking with God and talking like I just been written up for the shit that I've done. Told it on who to the words to the hoop to the words, man. You fuck around with words too long, you start saying some crazy stuff. That's that shit that I caught.